Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60andMe. I've got a very exciting announcement for you today. It's about a cruise that we're organizing in December 2025. Yes, I know it's a long way off, but this particular kind of cruise sells out very quickly, and I want to give you an opportunity to be aware of it and make a decision if you'd like to join us. There only will be 20 people on the cruise allowed, so it's one of those kind of first come, first serve, but I want to make sure that you know all the details, and then you can go to a Facebook page that I have set up specifically for this cruise, so you can add your name to the list of interested people and then just chat with people about it, about what they're doing, what they're discovering, and also I'll put links to videos and other pieces of information. But let me tell you about the cruise first. But a bit of background. Many years ago, about 8 years ago, people kept asking me, Margaret, do some tours, get us all together. Let us travel together as sisters in the 60andMe community. So we did one trip to Bali, we did a trip to Spain, we're planning a trip to Tuscany, and now this cruise in 2025. So these have turned out to be, we did a cruise too, a Holland America cruise to Norway. So we've done another cruise as well, but it was an ocean cruise. This is a river cruise. So I want to share the details with you. Now, these are amazing opportunities to get to meet other people in our community. I honestly cannot tell you how beautiful it was for me to spend time with everyone, to have conversations just over a cup of tea or dinner and just, wander together around the ship and around the tour and just, become a family. And it's strengthened our community in so many ways. And we will continue to do these because I have always had this dream of getting people not just not connected online, but connected in person. And through our Patreon group, we've managed to do that very successfully with local trips and visits. But this is more than that. This is a cruise that we will meet in Nuremburg, Germany, and we will travel from Nuremberg to Vienna. It's actually with a company called Grand Circle Travel. They are part of the OATS family. So if you're familiar with overseas adventure travel, this is a sister company. They're all owned by Grand Circle Corporation. So Grand Circle Travel owns their own riverboats. So these boats only hold about 170 people, and it's their own product. So they actually can manage it really, really easily. They have the agenda, the itinerary, and they have complete control of what goes on. So I'm very happy to work with them. I've got an amazing contact there. His name is Kevin, and Kevin has been really a jewel. He's been so helpful, and their customer service, I think, is one of the key things that they promote as a differentiator. They're open 7 days a week. Their customer service is very responsive, and so this time we've got a number for you to call, people to talk to, responsiveness and flexibility, which is really, really important. So Kevin is here by my side, and he's going to be helping me organize this. So it's not a 60andMe cruise, like we're not sponsoring it as part of the 60andMe company, but I'm, as the person that's sort of the face of it, I guess, that I'm organizing it myself, because I'm a person and I love my community and I want to get to know all of you. Grand Circle Travel will organize all the fares, the insurance, the tours. It's all in their hands, but I'm just giving you the information. So starts in Nuremberg. It goes to Regensburg, Passau, Linz, with an option to go to Salzburg. Then it goes to Melk in Austria, and then finally to Vienna. That's the path along the Danube. It's a Danube Christmas market trip. Now, I say Christmas broadly because it's just the name that, in Europe they use to describe these trips that take place during the month of December, and they go to places where there are celebrations, Christmas markets, they call them, and holiday markets if you're more comfortable with that. But, it's a time when there's music and food and presents and gifts, and the markets are just set up along the river towns. They're all over the place. I mean, we have them here in Switzerland too, but this is these river Christmas markets are very, very unique. So there's a lot of cruises that go up and down the Danube, up and down the Rhine, and they stop at all these Christmas markets. Now, I've done a cruise at Christmas on the Rhine, so I know what the nature of this trip is. It's so much fun. First of all, a river cruise is intimate, it's private, it's just close company. You know, there's only 170, so you see each other every day. There's little places to hide out and chat, and, you know, it's not so small that you're on top of each other, but, you know, it's got dinners in one place, and the ship is just manageable for making friends and getting to know each other. It's very, very cool. Just to let you know, the itinerary starts in Nuremberg, ends in Vienna, and there are, what do you call them, introductory or sort of pre-cruise visits to Munich at the beginning, and then to Vienna at the end. So you can stay on for 3 more days in Munich, 3 more days in Vienna. Lots of people love to do that while they're in Europe, because I'm imagining many of the people that will come or are listening to this are in the States. So you fly to Nuremberg, and then you could go to Munich first and then to Vienna at the end. So that's another option that's very unique about this particular cruise. So this company, by the way, Grand Circle Corporation and Grand Circle Travel, the cruise line, has been around since 1958. They specialize in small group tours, and they're specifically focused on the older generation, on us, you know, because I think they plan the itinerary, they plan the excursions around, you know, an older person. Not that we have less ability to do things, but, you know, just they put us in mind, and I think that's really important. So if you've got any thoughts about that, you know, it's going to be, the audience is primarily, in addition to our group, it's going to be in their 50s and 60s and older. So that's just to make you feel either more comfortable or not interested in that at all. But this is just information, honestly, and I just want you to be the first to know about it. And if you would like to join it, to just jump on board. Let me just say, I was also looking at the itinerary today, just so you know, when you get on the ship, of course, you just are cruising along the river. You know, there's no rough seas, no seasickness pills, and everything is so close. You know, when you land at or come into port at a place, you're right there. You just put the ship pulls in and you walk into town. It's usually very, very close. But what they're going to have activities that complement that Christmas, you know, sort of on the Danube theme, with, you know, how to make stollen, that beautiful pastries, and singing holiday songs, Christmas songs, and just dancing. They bring people on board from the area. There's in every stop, there's somebody who knows the area. They're not, there are direct, like a cruise director, there's several of them, but when they get to a place, there's a local person that's, you know, that speaks the language, and English, of course, as well, and will take you around knowing the place. And so I think that's a really cool feature. So I am excited about this. As I mentioned, it's small group focus. Cultural enrichment is kind of their thing. They're into, you know, sharing the culture of a place rather than just hopping from place to place and seeing all the highlights, you know, from abstractly. They want you to understand the culture of it. And these Christmas markets on the Christmas market cruises on the Danube and Rhine are so, you know, much that you get such an experience. Anyways, it'll be a Christmas. I mean, it's in the winter, so it's December. I should have said that at the very beginning. December the 5th to the 7th to the 15th. December 7th to the 15th, 2025. Just so I'll throw it out there so that you know whether you're in the ballpark. Is the cost is going to be around, I would say, including airfare, around $4,000. Now the cruise itself, you can get the least expensive room is, I think, $29.85. There's different levels of rooms, you know, or cabins, but that one is sharing. So if you've got someone that wants to share, that's a really good deal. You know, you can work with a friend or a colleague. And we will have like a matchmaking sharing feature on the Facebook page. We did this with our Holland America cruise, and it worked out really, really well. It was, you know, people were chatting online on the Facebook group, our Facebook group first, and then say, hey, you know, I'm doing this, and they send a picture and then they would call each other. And so if you want to share, there's almost certainly going to be someone that can share. Single rooms are a little challenging because there's not many of them on these ships. So they've decided to, well, they do it anyway. They have a twin room with 2 twin beds. You can pay a single supplement of $4.95, which is incredibly affordable, to be able to go into one of those rooms as a single occupant. But again, they're going to be, that even doing that's going to be, you know, by request. So, my voice, I talk too much. I wanted to share. It's exciting. I'm looking forward to it. If you'd like to join, go to the description box under this video. You'll find the link to the Facebook group. It's our Facebook group, private, where you can just join up, no commitment at all, just a way to chat with people, see what they're doing, who else is going, and you know, just maybe find some enthusiasm or some more detail and more information. And I'll put a link to a video of the cruise itself too. It's a really cool one that they did. Anyway, any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Can you tell I'm excited about this? I truly am. Hope that you can join us or consider it. Love to be close to you just for a few days to chat and get to know you well. But I'm looking forward to meeting some of you, hopefully. If you've got any questions, as I said, leave them in the comment section below, and look forward to seeing you soon.